Hey, what's up? It's your boy CJ, and we back. And basically, we are starting the Streamers Cup from now. Basically, it's this tournament where every time we have to, every round we have to play a new team. And you can't use that Pokemon ever again, throughout the whole tournament, which is really dope since I like to build a lot of teams and I'm trying to get better at it as well. So I decided to play with my sand team. Just I altered it a bit. I did post a video about the sand team like a week ago. So I'll put that in the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I just replaced Rotom with Heatran, and I replaced Thundurus with Zapdos because I definitely want to use Rotom and Thundurus later on the tournament, but I do want to play Sand this one round. I was gonna replace Gigalith with Tyranitar, but yeah, I decided I'm just gonna do Sand this time within the first round, and then just move on with my life, you feel? So, yeah, now that I explained it, I will have the link to my opponent and the founder, the organizer of this tournament as well. So yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I was really thinking about this. Okay. I'm facing off against my boy Liminator. We're really good friends, just from Twitter and YouTube, and we've been talking about making content together, and it's funny how we got paired up for the first round. So yeah, I see some rain, some perish, some type of shenanigans like that. I'm definitely gonna bring in a Moongus, that's for sure. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go Zap, Tyranitar, and Draco. Yeah, it was speeding up, and I honestly really zoned out. So yeah, let's get this. It's best of 3. My boy looking clean. Okay, it's Sableye and Kingdra. Okay. I dig this. So, there isn't anything that can prevent my sleep. And Sableye does know the taunt, I believe. Does Sableye know taunt? Yeah, it definitely does. I low-key want to switch out, but let me not do that yet. Let me protect, and honestly I protect with Zap as well. Yeah, Kingdra maxes immediately. So it's gonna set up the rain, I'm assuming. Okay. Kingdra's gonna set up rain while Sableye. Oh. Okay. That makes perfect sense. And it goes for the Airstream. Takes nothing. That's good. And okay, ideally right now I want a Rage Powder, and I honestly want to just put that thing to sleep. Let me try to do that. Honestly, I would have done that first. And then let's switch into Tyrannosaur just to get up the sand. I feel like they would, he would predict this. But I think this is a good play for now. Yeah, I was really gonna like Rage Powder real quick, but I want that thing asleep. Willow into the... Oh, wow. We got lucky, huh? Well, they wouldn't want to go for it on Zapdos. The rain is back. We got the policy activated, but that's not really gonna matter too much. Actually, wait, hold up, it will. Yeah. It will. Okay. Honestly, right now, I do have Dracovish at the back, but I want to use this to my advantage. Let me Rage Powder and Rock Slide. They're probably gonna Willow into my Tyranitar. No, I Rage Powder for a reason. Yeah, now Kingdra is gonna Shrink. Foul play into, yeah. It misses something, of course. Honestly, I really wanted to hit the Sableye the most, so I can make my peace with that. Yo, this might seem stupid, but I'ma do it. I'm gonna Rage Powder again, and no, don't do that. I'm gonna Rage Powder and Rock Slide. I don't see why not. Kingdra's still asleep. We still have a turn of Dynamax too. And now, like, Rock Slide's gonna hit both of them. Lit. Sableye is gone. And I still have Amoonguss for the Rage Powder crap. Since they did activate my policy and all. Thanks, Landorus. Okay, we have Zapdos at the back. Rage Powder is not gonna matter anymore, honestly. So I feel like Dracovish is gonna be key here. I wanna protect and switch and zap. Now that Sableye is gone, I don't have to worry about them setting up the rain again. And this Kingdra wakes up. Muddy Water, okay. I assumed it had that. I was just hoping it'll sleep work until I deal with the whatchamacallit. The Sableye. Yes, Zapdos has been sacrificed, but necessary. I want to bring in Draco and then switch out and bring out T-Tar. Yeah, let me do that. Kingdra can't do nothing to hurt. I didn't Dynamax yet either. I was honestly planning to Dynamax Zapdos somehow, but if needed, I'll Dynamax the Draco. Okay, I assume they'd protect with that. Because Banded Draco got this in the bag. Depending on what their last mon is. Oh, nah. Oh my god, more war. Okay, if we gotta do it like that, let's do it like that. I should do that, right? I should do that. Yeah, why not? It won't hurt. To think I'd be maxing the Draco, but hey. Why not? Shit. We're maxing Draco. And it straight up died. Wow. Fuck. Okay, wait. This is getting good. I'm gonna spore that thing. Yeah. They knew what was coming. Okay. Yo, we're going for it again. And we have to flinch him. Damn it. This is not gonna do nothing. I needed T-Tar still alive. They happen to outspeed it too. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that was good though. That was really good. Yeah, I'll see it to the end. Why not? Waste a little time, yes, but yeah, that did absolutely nothing. we'll go down nobly. That was good though. That was good. Okay. Okay. This time I'm just gonna go straight up sand. Like straight up. And still want the Amoongus. I feel like I should bring Excadrill. Or should I just bring in the Zapdos? I definitely want to bring this in so I can switch it out. The rain is gonna service Dracovish still, but they can just go for the max. They went for Draco, maybe. There's nothing. This is a little bit complicated, bro. He ran. No. Excadrill. I feel like I should bring Excadrill. Bamity Zap. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I'm not really sure what route to go against that team. Like, there's definitely a way. Oh, word. Okay, well, my turns are slower as we learned. Yeah, so I get to send last. So, I'm a Vicious, and yeah, they can just bring in their Lando. Yeah, let's Vicious Rand in this slot. Bring in the Zap. Because I don't want them to Scald. Let's bring in the Amoongus. Oh yeah, Shadow Tag. Okay, that's Rock Slide. Fake out Draco. Okay. Perish. I'm glad I didn't Dynamax then. I was about to do it. Okay. So who's gonna go for the Protect? Do I care? I'm just gonna do the same thing. Piezo protects. That's fine. We went for the Gothitelle. Okay, I assumed both of them would. Bastard. Okay, what? 2 more turns? Okay. I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, they switch out Politoed for the Landorus. Do they attempt to double protect with the Gothitelle? Honestly, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That crit I really doubt it mattered. Like, even though I was at -1, I'm choice banded. And I went first. Yo, but you know what's crazy about this? It can protect again. And both of these actually die. Yeah, no, that's wild. Do I waste my Dynamax right now? They have Politoed at the back, I know that. But do I waste it right now? Because honestly, I'm thinking I should. I'm thinking I should. Or I think, will they just double protect? Okay, the good thing about this still is this vicious run's gonna hurt, but what's King Ghidorah gonna do? It protects. Okay, at least I went for the same thing I was going for over and over again. Politoed is gonna die. No, it's not. But we got. Hold up. We got good damage on it. Yeah, they destroyed me. I keep saying they. I'm sorry about that. But I feel like we should be good from here. I think. We can actually max something that's worth maxing. And just clicking Spore on Kingdra. They know I'm Cobra Berry. Okay. Gothitels should go down. Do they do Dynamax the Kingdra, naturally. I'm glad Lando got to go, but that's probably a good sacrifice on their part too. Yeah, Kingdra's strong as hell, has like but Zapdos does have enough bulk. I mean, I don't have any invested in it, but natural bulk. Okay, it goes for Airstream. We're good. We know it's not long, so we can just put it to sleep. I didn't go for the max lightning. That would have been awful. Gothitell's gone. And we can max Airstream the Politoed too. Yeah, Kingdra's fast asleep. There's the Politoed. That annoying little shit. Okay. I'm a no. Airstream you and clear Smog, then my Zapdos will be faster. Perfect. the curse mog. I would want to sleep it again over and over, right? So I'm gonna just airstream. And in case, rage powder. Just in case it wakes up, but I should be faster now, right? If I'm not, I will. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's still asleep. Now I can go for the Thunderbolt. Okay, Amoonguss is mandatory all the time. Thunderbolt. Double attack. And luckily we take round 2. Now for the final match. Yo, yo, yo. Round 3. The final. Okay. We saw that the Tyranitar Dragonfish worked. And even after Intimidate, even though that was a crit, I really doubt the crit mattered. So that will destroy the Landorus. And this time though, I believe we should do Tyranitar Excadrill. Nah. No, the Dragonfish too vital. It's too important. Since I know they can do that perish crap, I'm gonna keep Amoonguss at the back because that seems to be like my trump card here. I think I should go for the war again. And not Heatran. Draco. They're gonna definitely lead the Sableye this time though. Oh shit. These have been good games, man. I like this. There's Sableye. Okay, so they're just gonna set up the rain. Okay. I think we have Draco and Amoonguss at the back. I really think though that they're gonna activate my policy, but I'm not gonna. Let's airstream. And go for Amoonguss. They're gonna set up rain. Yeah, I Dynamax right away. Usually I don't, like, Dynamaxing in the first turn is not something, like, ideally to do, but I feel like it, in a battle of 3, after, like, experiencing a team, I think that's, like, a good, yeah, as he does the same thing. So rain. Because honestly, I would have wanted to Dynamax the Tyranitar, but I assumed the rain dance was gonna come. And Tyranitar would survive if the sand was up, not with the rain. But they max Whirlwind. Word. So they probably thought I was just gonna Dynamax the Tyranitar. Ooh. That was nice. That was so clean. That was so clean. Okay. I don't think that Sableye has taunt. We're gonna Airstream, Max Guard and Spore. They might Max Guard too, knowing the Spore is coming though, so let's see what happens. Okay, they don't Max Guard because they would be faster than me still. They've done that 3 times. I max guarded in case like something gonna happen. But Will-O-Wisp is not something I'm afraid of at all. Okay. We're gonna Airstream. And I might as well take that burn for myself if they insist on burning me. Okay, who is it? Zapdos. Okay, well at least we're gonna be faster. Kendra can't wake up to this. We're both gonna go down after this. They're preserving the Sableye though, I see. So I max guarded already. I'm gonna Thunderbolt into the Zapdos, bring in Tyranitar, bring the sand back. If Zapdos dies, so be it. We got that Regenerator, so we'll get some health back from that as well. But I'd rather get rid of that Zap. Crit. I'm life orbed. Unless they're like invested in bulk, that definitely mattered. But if not, I doubt it. Okay. Sableye's out. It's gonna set up the rain. If it does set up the rain though, and it wakes up, let's protect. Oh, wait. Yeah, just in case it wakes up, I can just switch back in and Sableye will die from the sand. Oh my god, obviously it won't die. I'm an idiot. I literally said they were gonna set up raid. So I feel like they're gonna just set up rain again. Even if I switch in. But I have to go for that play. I want to keep Amoonguss in so I can get rid of the Sableye. Or I feel like Zapdos can be useful. They're definitely gonna set the rain back up. Right? Like they think I'd switch into Tyranitar. Yeah, yeah. Yes. I thought so. Okay. Now Amoonguss. Perfect. I was like, oh, I missed this. Yeah. No, they definitely set the rain back up. What you mean? Okay, now. Okay, okay. We're just gonna switch that in. And set up send. We can sack this, it's fine. Oh shit. I love classic Weather War shit. Okay, Draco Meteor into the Zapdos. Okay. It's at -2 though. So keep that in mind. Rock Slide. I think we bring in Draco. Okay, and now Vicious Rend, Rock Slide. Draco's not gonna kill. Bop. There's a Draco again. See, look, look, look. Oh my god. Yo! That invisible sash coming in. And now the Rock Slide. Yeah. And these were great games. I'm really happy this is actually our first battle. And so that concludes this the round 1 of the tournament. You guys should be expecting round 2 sometime this week. We will also be consistently recording. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I had a great time, and definitely check out my opponent. Like, his link would be in the description below. And yeah, peace out, guys.